Hi everyone, welcome back to Planning with Raven. I want to welcome you all into 2020. I know that we've done a couple of videos for 2020, but we have yet to do a video on the Focus Planner since I've started using it. So today is a really exciting video because I've actually done some research and I tried to get some inspiration on other planners on how they use the Erin Condren Focus Planner, and a lot of other YouTubers have not used the planner like I was able to use it. So I'm actually excited for you all to see some of the ideas that I've chosen for this planner so far. The cool thing about this planner that I've learned is that I have the ability to kind of like change the weeks. And so I'll show you what I mean by that. So let's go ahead and open it up. All right. So one thing, as you all know, I'm not really good with my monthly spread, so I still have not decided what I want to do with the monthly spread. At this point, I've had a couple of ideas, but I'm not sold on them, and the reason why is because I'm already failing, I would say, because I'm already telling myself that I'm not going to be consistent or committed to the ideas that I have. So we're just going to leave the monthly spread blank until I can find the dedication to be consistent with some of the ideas. So let's go ahead and open up. This was the first week of January that I had. So this was the first week I kind of thought of some ways of incorporating what I really wanted. One thing I wanted to focus on is the money in and the money out. This was pretty consistent for this week, I will say. I actually wrote down every single thing that came in and came out just for this week. So that was kind of exciting. I do have like paychecks that come in throughout the week, so it was kind of interesting to see the difference between what I earn for the week versus what I actually spend. Another thing is, with the Focus Planner, we don't have a weekly Saturday and Sunday. Well, we only have 5 days, so I use them for Monday through Friday. Because Wednesday fell on the 1st, or because Wednesday fell on the 1st of January, it kind of worked out perfect for me because I was able to incorporate Saturday and Sunday. But as we move into the other weeks, I'll show you all that I really didn't have an option as far as using them on the little boxes that are provided to us on this planner. So that's why this section is blank under the weekend vibes, because I actually was able to use the 4th and the 5th on the little columns that we have here. Another thing that I decided that I wanted to do was display the movies that I've watched for the week. I'm a Netflix binger. I know a lot of us are, and I wanted to write those down. So if you haven't checked out some of my previous videos on how I did the layout for the Erin Condren vertical layout, I put in the back of my planner like a movie, like movies watched for the year, because I wanted to be very, I guess, fluent in the movies that I watched for the year, and I had a goal to watch 2 movies a month. And so what's easier than having every single month laid out on one page? So that's what I did last year. This year is a bit different because we are very limited with our space. So I just did the movies watched or / TV shows watched per the week. So then this goes into our second week of January. As you can see here, I have Monday through Friday, and then I have my weekend vibes here. So my Saturdays and Sundays, the movies watched, if I had money in and money out. I actually was not consistent with the money that I have coming in down here, so I need to go back and fill this portion in actually. And then I also wasn't really consistent with the money that went out. I wasn't dedicated to filling in every single transaction that I spent, because I spent way more than this week. So then going into the third week, I'm kind of got over using the money in, money out, the movies watched as well. So this was one of the last weeks that I decided to use this option. I also wasn't very consistent with like my layouts and my stickers for this week. So I came to the conclusion that I am going to like use the bullets on this side for small things. I wasn't doing that at first because I wasn't too sure what I wanted to use here and what I wanted to use here. So I finally, after a couple weeks, I figured out what ended up being the best option for me. And as we go into the next week, I was a little bit more consistent with writing things down. So they're bullets, so it's just like quick hits, you know, things to remember, things that I don't want to forget, and things that I want to make sure gets done throughout the week is what I decided to do with the bullets that we have here. And then I was consistent on this side with the movies, the weekend vibes, the money in and money out for this 4th week of the month. Now, this is last week. Again, this one's kind of plain as well. This is actually pretty boring, I would say, for me. I'm not really happy with how I did the layout. I've been trying to play with the stickers. Now, this came from the Edition 3 Designer Sticker Book from Erin Condren. And so I just pulled some stickers from this book and used to do the separations of the boxes and things like that. So kind of put that into perspective with some options that you have. Now going into February, I will say, I know we just kind of completed 1 full week of February. Well, yeah, because now we're down here. So and I'm actually really, really proud of the way this week turned out, you guys. So let me just show you. Let's take this out. So this week, I'm really, really happy at how it came out. Instead of doing the breakdown of money in and money out, I decided to do just like notes for the week because that's a little bit easier for me. I have huge handwriting sometimes, and just having a little area where I can put the notes for the week makes me happy, and it's actually something that I'm going to continue doing as we move into the month of February. Now, as you can see, the cool thing about this is because there's so many empty pages, every week you have the option to change it up and do something different. You know, that's something that's very similar with the vertical and horizontal layouts of the Erin Condren other planners that she has, because it's not just the Focused or the planners that we used for last year. So this week we are going to start that today so I can show you all basically the idea and the inspiration that came from our first week of February. Like I said, I really don't care for the first week of the first month of the year of January, but it kind of put into perspective the options that you have, and you can kind of play with the weeks throughout the year. All right, so first things first, one thing that I really like doing is writing everything down, like the day, because this is so plain, you don't have that option provided to you. So I like to write it down. And then I also like to write the day of the week just to, I guess, add a little extra. But like I was saying, I actually tried to get some inspiration on the Erin Condren Focused Planner, and I did not have any luck. I did not find anything to assist me, which was fine because I think so far the options that we've chosen for the Focus Planner have been working out. It's just as the year progresses, we need to find something else that's just a little bit prettier, I feel like, allow us to use our space. All right, so now we have our days of the week laid out. So I use this, it's called the Free Spirit. I bought this months ago, last year, a while back, and I basically am using this as my layout for the weeks because it's really pretty. It has a lot of colors that I enjoy using. And then you have things like this. You know, I love my quotes, and I love like the little backdrop and the little gold that it has. So we're going to be using this for our layouts now. because we have just a full section of notes pages, I've been using, well, as you saw for last week, I've been using a couple of different options like this. So we're just going to do the same thing and lay this down for Saturday and Sunday. So let's fold that. And what day is that? So February 15th is Saturday. So super funny. This is my first year being single for Valentine's Day. So I'm like, huh? It's Valentine's Day. So I'll probably get with some friends. I really don't have any plans for Friday. This week is so busy though. Friday is the only day that I don't have plans for so far, but based on some of the group messages that I'm in, plans have been made. I just have to get them in my planner and see if I want to commit to it. Because yeah, one thing, if I don't remember if I told you guys this or not, but one thing about me is that if it's not in my planner, I'm probably not gonna do it. So it's important to get things in my planner. All right, so we have that laid out. And then we have our note section. For the week. All right. So far, that's our plain planner that we have. Now, let's go ahead and start putting some cute stuff on here because it's just too plain for me. One thing that I haven't been able to figure out is how I want to do like the note section. You guys see that? The note section that's available at the top of the page here. So I've just been throwing little quotes on there. Which have been working for me, so I said I don't have too much to complain about there. Okay, so that's that. The next thing, let's see. I just want to throw some stuff on my note section. Okay. So enough with the decorating. Let's go ahead and start filling in our week. Like I said, this week has been really busy for me. So getting everything laid out as soon as possible has been one of my goals. I have not been doing things ahead of time right now. I've just been going with the flow and getting everything laid out when I have the availability to do so. All right, so first things first, as you all know, I work. So I need to make sure I write down the hours that I worked for the week. And so I've just been taking my little stickies. I need to get some more of these. They've come in handy and I freaking love them. I guess we can just do that there. They have been my best friend for sure. So let's see. So Monday through Friday, crazy week. Let me see. Okay, so now that we have our stickers laid out for what we're going to be using for work, let's go ahead and fill this in. I guess we'll just use a black pen for now for this. So Monday, oh, well, I guess not this pen because this pen is not working. Let's use one of our fancy note pens. Okay. So work. 6 a.m. I got off at 2 p.m. on Monday. For Tuesday, today I left at 3:30 p.m. And then Wednesday, we don't know yet, so we're just going to do 6 a.m. and leave that blank. And same thing with Thursday, we'll leave that blank. And then Friday, I'm leaving at 2 p.m. because I have a nail appointment, so that is definitely set in stone. I have a hair appointment. Did I say hair or nail? I have a hair appointment. Then I'm doing my nails later that day because, as you guys can see, I need to feel real bad. So I apologize that you guys have to see that today. That's not like me, but I have been trying to hold off of doing my nails because I don't know. I've just been super lazy. Well, I also have things to do this weekend and I wanted fresh nails and I haven't had time to do them. This week has just been crazy and it's only Tuesday. It's just ridiculous. So, a couple things that happened on Monday. I had a couple of meetings. And then what else? So also on Monday, I had a date. I actually went, so for my date nights, I'm just going to use wine. I mean, I had margaritas, so I guess that counts, right? But I went mini golf dark light or something. So that was cool. Crazy part is I didn't get home till 1:45 a.m. So that was not cool. And so that's what we have for Monday. So moving along to Tuesday today. So I have like what I did for work, and then I have like my YouTube stickers. I got this from one of the chicks I follow on is it Pinterest? Yeah, on Pinterest. So we're gonna do this. I want to put it on this side. So we're gonna be editing. So that, and then what else happened today? So also today I didn't necessarily meal plan, but I'm having a work game night tomorrow, and so I did prep the food. So we do have a couple of food options in here. I'm probably not gonna be able to find the one that I want, but let's see. We'll just use this little knife. And this is for today. So I'm going to throw that right there. And then we're going to say prep food. 4 to 12. Okay, so that today I also had a couple of meetings. This meeting I had one from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. and then I had one 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. All right, perfect. So that's that. So Wednesday I have a game night with my team. I'm really excited for that. It's nice to kind of get on, you know, unwind with your coworkers outside of a work setting, I feel like. You just get to see people in a different light, different perspective. So all right, so that's Wednesday. Let's see. So I really need to wash clothes as well. I need to clean up. I have a trip that I'm going on Saturday. It's the godson's birthday. He's turning 5. So exciting. So we need to make sure everything is like cleaned. Bathroom and kitchen. Also, what I need to do is start packing. So I'm only packing last minute. So I started packing, but Thursday I want to finish packing. So and then I just want to like do spot check. I'm such an OCD freak. It's unbelievable sometimes. And so I just want to make sure everything is like spick and span. All right, so now we're moving on to Friday. So Friday I have a hair appointment at 2:30. So let's get that in here. Hair appointment. On my next finance video, I'm going to show you all how my hair is going to turn out. I guess we'll see. I'm so boring, you guys. I do the same thing. And one of my friends was like, you should do lavender or purple or something like that. So we're going to try to do something in that aspect, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I also need to do my nails on Friday. So I don't know what color I want to do. I was thinking about doing red. So I haven't had red in a while. So do nails at 5:30 p.m. And then I have my bullets available if we do decide to do like some friend stuff. That's available. So then moving on until Saturday, we have a couple of things that we need to get done. So first off, on Saturday morning, I have a flight. So I'll be leaving. Let's see. Okay. So let's grab the plane. So I have that. And then Saturday, I don't really have any other plans. I think I'm going to eat with my brother, but I don't want to write that down yet until it's official. Family likes to flake. One thing that we are going to be doing is on the Sunday, though, we're going to take my godson skating. He actually likes skating. Hopefully, you know, he's getting better as time progresses. He'll be out there doing his own thing without the help of the little scooter that they provide. So that's on the 16th, and it's going to be skating. So that's that. And then a couple of notes that we have here. So I want to make sure to clean out fridge. I need to throw anything that I have that is probably going to get moldy or anything like that away, because I'm going away for almost 2 weeks. So definitely don't want to come back home and my kitchen smells like crap, because that is not nice, and that is not something that I like at all. What else do we need to make sure? You know, we have the cleaning, all those things down. I need to schedule next dentist appointment. And that's basically it. So this is what this week turned out like. Of course, throughout the week I will be adding to this if need be. So filling in Saturday and Sunday, and going ahead and filling in my bullets for Friday night. One thing I want to do is wash my car and get gas. When I come back from trips, I like everything to be spotless, perfect, no issues. Just, you know, get back into the grind as if I never left. And so coming home to a nice, clean, spotless place and vehicle is definitely amazing. It makes me so happy. So I definitely appreciate you all for sticking with me and getting through this week layout. I promise you the next video I do will be better as far as my nails. I know that they look a mess tonight, but if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them below. I'm always looking for feedback. You know, you all help me and motivate me to keep me going, doing, planning, things like that. So I definitely appreciate you all for tuning in to Planning with Raven, and I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.